Unit 1, The Weekend. Listening 1. 1. So, how was your weekend, Alexis? Well, I wanted to go to a club with my friend, but she was too tired to go out. So, what did you do? We just stayed home and watched TV. 2. I had a great weekend. What happened? I went to my sister's house. I helped her clean the garage. Really? Yeah. But she made me a really great dinner that night. Alright. 3. What did you do last weekend? I spent most of the time at the gym. How come? Well, I plan to enter a bodybuilding competition next month. Gee, I didn't know you were a bodybuilder. Yeah, want to see my muscles? 4. So, what was your weekend like? Not very good. My brother came over. Yeah, well, he's got 3 young boys. I spent all weekend playing with my nephews. Now I'm exhausted. On the bed. 5. Did you have a nice weekend? Not too bad. Did you do anything special? Well, I saw a really good movie. With who? Oh, yeah, I don't think you know him. Is this really good-looking guy I just met? 6. Did you have a nice weekend, Teresa? It was okay. So what did you do? Well, I met some friends on Saturday and we watched a DVD. How about Sunday? Did you see the World Series on TV? The what? The baseball game? Oh no, I was too tired. I slept most of the day. You're kidding? You missed a really great game? Listening to 1. So how was your weekend? I went to see that new science fiction movie downtown. Yeah, how was it? Boring. I think I fell asleep in the middle of it. 2. What was your weekend like? Awful. How come? I went to the beach for the weekend, but it was cold and wet the whole time. Oh, yuck. 3. So what did you do over the weekend? I stayed home and read. Sounds pretty boring. Not really. I finished reading a terrific novel. Want to borrow it? Maybe some other time. 4. How was your weekend? I went to a great outdoor concert and met some really interesting people. And guess what? I met this guy who loves tennis. We're going to get together for a game on Saturday. So you're not playing tennis with me? Oh, well, no, sorry. 5. Did you do anything interesting over the weekend? Well, I had to study for an exam. On weekend? Yeah, it was pretty awful. When's the exam? Today? Well, good luck. Thanks, I need it. 6. Did you have a good weekend? Yeah, I had a great weekend. I was out both Friday and Saturday night with friends, but now I'm so tired. I won't do that again for a while. Too bad. I was going to ask you out next weekend. Listening 3. 1. I had a really great weekend. I didn't have anything to do on Saturday afternoon, so I went to the mall. I went into a department store to look around. They were having a contest. All you had to do was write answers to some easy questions about pop music and put your answers in a box. Then they point out 3 names for a prize, and guess what? Mine was the first name they pointed out. I couldn't believe it, and it's a terrific prize. A weekend for 2 in Las Vegas. 2. Saturday morning, I got a phone call from an old school friend. I haven't seen her for a long time. She was one of my closest friends in high school, but she moved to Los Angeles for work. She was in town for 4 days, so she invited me to a restaurant for lunch. We had such a pleasant time together. She was telling me about her job in Los Angeles. It sounds really interesting. And she works for a movie company, and she has to find places where they can film movies. Places like restaurants, hotels, lobbies, parks, and streets. 3. My brother and I went to some exercise on Sunday, so we decided to go on a nature walk. There's a big park near the town where there are supposed to be wonderful white birds and butterflies. We took a bus there and walked along a forest trail for about 4 hours. It was pretty tiring because it was a really hot day. The worst thing was we never saw any white birds or butterflies. I don't think we'll go there again. 4. I went to my friend's birthday party on Saturday night. I don't always enjoy going to birthday parties because you often have to play stupid games and things. Well, we did have to play all sorts of stupid games, but I really enjoyed myself. I guess it was because the people at the party were all interesting, and there was good music too. Somebody brought along some dance music, and everyone had a great time dancing. I didn't get home until after 2 a.m. Pronunciation. 1. I liked the movie. 2. I studied for a test. 3. She stayed with us. 4. We wanted to go home. Dictation. Hi, Ami. What did you do this weekend? Not much. I stayed home and worked on a project. Is that all? No, I also finished a good book. Later, I visited a friend. What about you? I played tennis. The cars were crowded. I waited a long time to play. What else did you do? Some friends invited me to dinner. Later, we went to a club and met a lot of interesting people.